Friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'll put my usual video on the screen showing you how to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified of my almost daily uploads. If you're new around here, I upload about 4 to 5 times a week on this channel, and we are on a roll with these Poshmark videos. If you are new around here, I've been reselling on eBay for 10 years part-time. Yes, that's right, a decade. But I'm fairly new to Poshmark, and when I say new, I just say air quotes because I've been selling on there for 3 years, but I'm not that new. I currently have about 700 active listings, and you guys know, my oldies but my goldies, I said in 2021, if I'm gonna sell on Poshmark, I'm going to try to make it work. I wanna get daily sales, and I wanna make money there because I've just decided if I'm gonna sell on the platform, I might as well make it work. eBay has always been bae for me. I'm just realizing I have granola in my turtleneck. Classic new mom, Nikki life. eBay and Amazon have been bae for me. That's where I really focus on a lot of my reselling energy. But if I'm gonna sell on Poshmark, I'm gonna make some money. So I did a whole video on my Poshmark selling strategies. I've been doing these Poshmark tips videos. I will link them down below. And I'm just keeping it real with you guys. As I learn new things, I'm gonna share it with you because we all can make money, friends. I believe there's an abundance in this world, and why not share the knowledge that I'm gaining as I learn it? Even 3 years in, I'm still learning. So I don't know if I should call this a hack or what. I've just learned it. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I was gonna say I've never purchased on Poshmark. I think I've purchased one thing on Poshmark. If you watch Common Tags, which I feel like a lot of you do, she's really well known here on YouTube in the reselling world. We did a box swap December of 2019. So I sent her a mystery box, she sent me one, and I actually purchased the box from her closet. She purchased from my closet. That was one of the few, I think that's the only thing I purchased on Poshmark up until January of 2021. And you guys, I have learned, and this was just me in doing research, figuring out how to get more sales on Poshmark, how to get daily sales. I actually learned this in December. I was going through the Poshmark ambassador requirements. I could do a whole video on Poshmark ambassador and if I think it's even worth it to be an ambassador, but that's a whole other story. I was going through the requirements that they have for you to become a Poshmark ambassador. You have to have a certain amount of sales, a certain amount of shares, etc., etc. And I was like, you know, this is probably the gold standard for what Poshmark wants you to do in order to get sales also. So it's like, why? These are things that you also have to do to get sales. You need to have a certain amount of listings. You need to be sharing consistently. And one of the last things that you have to do is actually make a purchase on Poshmark and leave a love note for another seller. And I was like, this just sparked in my mind in December. I was like, why don't I start purchasing things on Poshmark and see if it actually helps my closet? By doing so. I am not a big shopper on Poshmark. Like I just said, I've been selling there for 3 years and I purchased one item. And the only reason I purchased that item from Courtney in Common Tags was because we were doing a box swap video. Let me know in the comments down below if you came from Courtney's channel, from that unboxing video. I think from that video I ended up getting like 600 subscribers. That was like the biggest day of subscriber gain for me. That was so awesome. And I love her channel. I watch all of her channels. She has a vlog channel where she's currently turned her car into like an overnight camper thing. It's called City Girl Unplugged, and then she's Common Tags for her reselling channel. But I love her channel. I would love to meet her one day. She doesn't live too far from LA. But anyways, tangent. To say, I just thought, okay, if this is a requirement for ambassadors, why don't I start buying things? So I ended up purchasing 2 dresses off 2 different sellers on Poshmark, and my closet lit up, you guys. Now, I always say in these Poshmark tips videos, you can do all the hacks and tips and tricks you want. If you are not listing consistently, you're not going to get consistent sales anywhere. I've just noticed that. I've learned that on 10 years on selling on eBay, in my 20-day quest to like be an expert on Poshmark, because I'm filming this January 20th. I've been listing every single day in January, and I feel like that's the biggest factor. If you're not listing consistently, you're not going to get consistent sales. So all of these tips I share with you, keep in mind, I am listing every single day, and I'm listing new inventory, a minimum of 5 items, up to 15 items. I'm going to up that in February to like 25 to 35 items every single day. So keep that in mind. While I'm doing these hacks and trips and ticks, oh my God, you guys, I still have a newborn, okay? I get about 3 hours of sleep at night. While I'm doing these hacks and tips, I'm still listing every single day. My closet blew up when I purchased these items. I got a ton of likes, a ton of shares, and I ended up getting, I think, 10 sales that day. And I did purchase them on the same day, 2 dresses. And so it just made me realize when I want to buy something online, I should buy it on Poshmark. See if I can find it on Poshmark first, because it does nothing but help my sales, and I'm getting the item I want anyways. And it took me 3 years to realize this, friends. And I talked to some of my reselling friends that resell on Poshmark that are novice and that are experts, and they're like, "Oh yeah, girl, you didn't know that?" I'm like, "Hello, why don't you people spreading this news? Like, why didn't you tell me this?" And they're just like, "Oh, we just assumed like if you sold on Poshmark, then you also are a Poshmark shopper." But I think a lot of resellers, especially, I know I'm not alone. I know not all of us purchase a lot on Poshmark. And so now anything I need, because it's mostly clothing on Poshmark, right? I should check out some people actually sell like beauty and makeup. I should just be looking on Poshmark because my closet blew up that day, you guys. So if you need something clothing wise, home good wise, if you can find it on Poshmark, I highly recommend buying it. Because that in conjunction with listing daily, and I know it was that because that specific day was amazing. I ended up gaining like 250 followers that day. Actually, honestly, it was like within 2 hours after making those purchases. 10 sales within like, I would say like 7 hours of making those purchases, a bunch of follows, a bunch of shares. It definitely helps, friends. Comment down below if you've had the same experience, but listing daily and purchasing on Poshmark, honestly, for the first 24 hours after doing that was amazing. I feel like it even rolled over into the next day. I can't be so sure because then again, you know, it's a new day. I'm still listing new items, but I know immediately after making those purchases, it really helped, you guys. So I just wanted to share that little tip/hack with you. It took me 3 years to learn it. Nobody told me that. So try it out, friends. It definitely helps. Definitely. I'm going to keep purchasing things on Poshmark, and I will give you an update and let you know if it's really making a difference, but I'm pretty sure it is. So comment down below if you've had the same experience, or if you haven't. I mean, I'd like to know. Maybe it was just a one-off thing, but from talking to my other reselling friends, apparently this has been a wide-known like hack that I had no idea about. So let me know your thoughts down below. You can check out my other Poshmark videos right here.